What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to Drake Fighting Irish Freestyle. So the internet has already told me that he is mentioning the beef, Kendrick, mofos. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on, but I know that that's what it's based around, kind of odd. It's January, so maybe it's a leak because this is on somebody else's page. So maybe this was one of like the second round songs that he was trying to like put out. But then when Kendrick said, absolutely not, I'm doing a Super Bowl, then he was like, you know what, they gonna hear this. And he just leaked it. Cause you know he like leaking stuff. I don't know what was up with him and leaking some of them diss tracks that he was doing. I don't know why he did that. But anywho, I'm going to react to the song. I have the lyrics here. So I'm gonna try to break it down. I don't know if I'm gonna do a second listen. I don't know how lyrical it is. So if I need to listen to it again to like get more in depth, then I will. But if not, we're gonna hold off. In most of my videos regarding Kendrick, Drake, or people in the beef at all, I have already made it clear. I was Team Kendrick. I've been Team Kendrick since I was like 12 years old. Okay, I'm one of the people that knew they were beefing for this long. But back then, I would listen to both of them. I didn't really, care. It was just always Kendrick for me. Always, he was number one. The two that really had like that was a battle for me was Kendrick and Cole. Like it just depended on the year who I was listening to more. But yeah, since the battle, I mean, I used to listen to Drake a lot. It just don't hit the same. It just don't. And it's not even, pretty sure that the battle influenced it, but just like the songs will come on and I'll just be like, fuck no, bro. Like, I'll just be like, turn this off. I don't want to hear it. But anyways, let's just get into it. And if it's good, it's good. I can be honest, unbiased. That's what I did with the disses. If I liked the diss, I was honest about it. If I didn't, I didn't. So let's get into it.
Mint Kid.
Yeah. The summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas.
The summer is over. Okay. So this was giving a September, October type of time. And you know how you like October, so maybe he made this in October. I like October too because my birthday's in October and Halloween's in October and fall is like the best season because of so many reasons. But we could get into it, but I'm not going to right now. That's for a different conversation. But all right, this might have been one of the second round things.
Unrealistic. Cut him the check because I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business.
Okay. So the world fell in love with the gimmicks, the beef, I'm assuming. Even my brothers got tickets. He was talking about his friends were like front row to the show. But I think he's saying like this shit won't like for show. It was real. We hated each other.
Behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits, or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness, or when I get my fifth made back because the color is different. Remember
I'm not trying to nitpick, and I'm here to break down the lyrics. So if you're like, why did he keep pausing? Go to a different video. I'm just gonna be honest. Don't watch me because I want to see what he actually trying to say. Analyzing behavioral patterns. I don't know if he's referring to like they're analyzing behavioral patterns in the beef, like Kendrick and Drake were of each other to like throw shots, or if he's saying he's analyzing the behavioral patterns of his like friends because they're like switching up and he's like, whoa, that's suspicious. You know what I'm saying? But this niggas was never happy for me when I'd run up the digits. I don't know. That gave very childish. Like, well, when I did it, you weren't happy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to be like, because to be honest, the vibe is given very timestamp. I don't know if this is like a soul sample or whatever, or a sample of a different song. He's actually rapping. He has like, it's just a nice feel, but just the content right now, I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna give it some time. Let's just see.
Traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial. You gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Showed me how different we are. There's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta.
You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Who are you talking about? This is genius. So they'll just tell me who they think, but sometimes they've been wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I might do a second listen. I don't know. Anyways, because I want to try to do something on my own for the first time at least. So somebody, he's talking specifically to somebody. Sure convinced the gang that shit is rooted in love when it isn't. Oh yeah, he's talking to somebody. Who the gang though? Show me how different we are. There's blessings and juxtapositions. It just seems like, somebody show you your true colors, and although it hurts, at least you got like a fake one out your way type of thing, so.
Abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figure we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens.
Oh, yeah,
I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. So
I saw people talking about he was dissing LeBron. Is this LeBron? I don't know what they had going on. Like I said, I will never end today like lives, So I guess you now you boys got to abandon your summer tradition. Maybe they did something during the summer. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons. It comes with distance. Maybe they seen each other and he was like, fuck no, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Figured we was going to be close. Like, okay. All right. I was sadly mistaken. The loyalty wasn't a given. Okay. Interesting we're talking about loyalty. But,
And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well, I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever.
We family. We family. Is he talking about who he tried to have a staring contest with? He tried to have a staring contest with with that dude head, DeMar DeRozan. When he went to his basketball game and didn't do shit but stare at him. Like you ain't scaring nobody, buddy. But
public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug up some ditches. Cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me.
What?
That wasn't me.
Who was it?
That was a body double and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean and it wasn't religious. It
Who's
came
Sean?
from a place of desperation.
You talking about Big Sean? What's he talking about? Diddy? Is he talking about Jay-Z? I don't know. I don't know. Who the fuck is Sean?
For Christmas, I said a prayer that morning for Sean and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now. It came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family. I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together. My brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk? It wasn't an exhibit. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But
niggas started fucking with my family. I'm going to prison. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Dude, like, can we go back to the timeline of this is like that didn't say shit about shit. It says stuff about you, my guy. But in push-ups, I recall I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. I don't know. I don't know. And I mean, Euphoria, you could really argue. All he said was you was not nobody daddy for real. Like you was just not there. You was very absent, And then you decided to go all in with Family Matters. And I don't know if did he say anything on Telling Me? I don't think so. But this is weird. Very interesting, kind of like the master manipulator shit going on right now. Is he gaslighting me? Started fucking with my family. Mother, wait a second. That's the one song where you say you got He said, I want to talk to your uncle in Family Matters, which I don't know if that's what he was trying to refer to. I don't really know what he was talking about there. I know something happened with the uncle, though. Something happened with the uncle. Somebody got jumped. Oh, whatever. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk? It wasn't exhibit because Pimp My Ride. Like, that was cool, I guess. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. Okay. Like, like it just feels very Port Antonio-ish, where it's like, bro, you're rapping, you are subject matter though. It's very, well, like, what are we talking about? Am I being like, I'm not, I'm trying to be as unbiased right now as possible, trying to actually be a little lenient, and
It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician.
what the fuck he just say? Judges' convictions. Wait, hold on, because I don't even remember what he said before that. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? He's talking about he's got more to lose than Kendrick. Bro, if he is, I'm so sick of mofos acting like Kendrick was a SoundCloud rapper this whole time. Like, I don't know what y'all are talking about, to be honest. It's always been them selling the most, selling out world tours, stadium, all of that. So what are you I don't care. Whatever. Signal conversations. Well, I hope they got the double encryption. Whatever. I don't know. If there's some significance, let me know. I'd hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. Didn't you just say something about blowing up somebody's car? I mean, it could have been a metaphor, but I'm just, whatever. You said you going to prison. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care no more. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician because he beat you. That wasn't pulling. You know what? Now I'm getting mad. Cause what are we talking about? Like, bro couldn't just admit he lost. Like, he lost. Didn't he say so? Oh, at this point, did Drake write this? Who wrote this for you? Because you keep contradicting yourself in a song, and I don't know what you're talking about.
I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions.
That's
This nigga
wild.
pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time, bury me in...
Nothing. Okay. I mean, what are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. He's trying to be funny, I guess. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. He referenced it in his old album.
I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time, bury me in gold. My blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission.
He says, I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. Well, if I said I have a subtle addiction to crack, I think that means I'm addicted to crack. What? You have a drinking problem, buddy. What are we talking about? You got your father's habits. He was an alcoholic. And your mother's permission. She letting you do the shit? That's crazy. Whatever.
In my sister, grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians, also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga.
Oh.
That's fucking crazy.
Okay, well now it seems like this last section is referring to, or like rebuttaling, I guess, to Meet the Grams when he said, like, when Kendrick was talking about all the issues he has, like gambling, drinking, I think he said, or drugs or something, whatever. And then when Kendrick said, you lied about religious views, seems like he's addressing that and saying, well, he grew up in a bunch of different, with the different, like a very diverse group of people. So that seemed to be something of importance for him to put it in the song. Okay. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. All right. Okay. It is what it is, I guess. Let me just hear that last part.
Jews, churches with dozens of Christians, also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion.
Okay.
I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, he said that's fucking crazy. He ain't right to shit. He said he's saying that because He was reading. He's like, bro, oh, thank God you did this for me. This is really gonna get them. This is gonna win them over, okay? And it in fact did not. I'm not trying to be like difficult. I really am not. Like I said, this is equivalent to me, like Port Antonio. I thought J. Cole rapped that song. The points that he started making towards the end were very odd. Okay, very made me feel. It just go watch my reaction because I was like, I was hyping him up the whole song. The difference is that this song was entirely about that situation. J. Cole was just kind of talking his shit in the beginning, and then towards the like the in the second verse, he started going on like a tangent that didn't make any sense to me. Um, but this, like I said, it sonically it's pleasing. I honestly said this about the Heart Part 6, that sonically it sound good. You know, like it sounds good. Um, but it's what they're talking about. That's like if like let's see your ex cheated on you and they made a song about it and they spun the whole shit. But it's a really sound good song sound good. They got wordplay, all that, metaphors, double entendres, all that in there. But they lying. That's what it feel like. It feel like I'm not understanding. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, to be completely honest. I feel like me saying it sound good. It sounds good is giving him his props. It's the content, the subject content that is throwing me off, and his freaking little fans will get in the comments talking all crazy and stuff, and I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't. I'll go over like the the Genius lyrics like probably in a different at a different time by myself because this video is freaking long enough. My fault. This was not a long song for me to make this video this long. Yeah. So I mean, I've said everything I can say about this. What did y'all think? You let me know. Let me know. Am I tweaked? Cause I'm gonna watch other reactors stuff reactions to this to see how what is the consensus about it. But anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Don't follow me on TikTok. They about to delete it anyway. It's fine. I'll see y'all in the next one.